Hi, this is Ken Black, and I wanted to make a second video, second of many, on how to create a website. And this video is about web hosting. Web hosting is just where your website files are stored. There are certain things you want to be concerned about when choosing a web host. Number one is the protection against hackers. I don't know whether you've had a website attacked by these evil people out there. They can attack your website going right through the servers of a web host. Normally, web hosts that have plans, shared hosting plans, which don't offer that much protection. See this site here? Excuse me. This is one of my sites hosted at Namecheap.com. I'll be moving out of Namecheap.com this weekend. Um, this is what happens when they attack your site. Google shuts you down. And unfortunately, Namecheap.com, and this has happened to me with HostGator.com also. Once your site gets attacked, it's up to you to correct the problem. The problem is normally just nothing on your website. And not normally. I mean, a plugin could cause this, but not likely. Uh, but anyway, the web host, like Namecheap, HostGator, they leave it up to you to hire somebody to fix this if you want to keep the website. Or you just shut the website down forever. In my case, that's what I'm going to do because I don't care that much about this website anyway. But so you can spend hundreds of dollars. Last year I had to spend hundreds of dollars to get a website corrected. And that was a website I used to host at HostGator.com. So I wasn't too happy with a web host not providing any help, but that can happen. So you don't want this to happen to you. If your site's making any income, the income will stop permanently, and Google will blacklist your site. So that site is pretty much toast. There, you can hire somebody to fix it, yes, but will it happen again? I can't tell you yes or no to that. Probably true if you stay at the same web host. The other thing you want to be concerned about is the speed of your website. Google considers speed, how fast a site downloads, in their algorithm of how to rank sites. If it's a shared plan, like the common ones that are $7 to $10 a month at HostGator, for instance, Bluehost, Namecheap, if it's a shared plan, it's normally not protected very well. The servers aren't protected that well. They say they are, but trust me, they're not. And the speed of the website is slowed down because of that, the shared hosting. So there are two main things you can do to speed up a website. Number one is get a really good web host. I use TrafficPlanet hosting now. They're more expensive, but they're worth it if you want to save yourself a lot of frustration and cost in the future. So as you can see here, I'm on their page here, TrafficPlanet, and their plans start at $24.99 a month. You can save $50 if you pay annually, which is what I do. And they have tons of daily malware scan and tons of features other web hosts don't bother with. So there's a lot of protection there. And since I went to them a number of months ago, I haven't looked back. I still use two other web hosts. I gave up on HostGator a long time ago. Namecheap I'm moving away from this weekend. And host9.com, I haven't had any problems with them. They're a cheaper web host. You might want to check them out, although they have the potential of having problems too. So anyway, I would stay away from HostGator.com, Namecheap.com, probably Bluehost.com, because they're all owned by the same company now. And since ownership changed a couple of years ago, their customer service went right down the drain. So what do I mean by that? They don't answer tickets for 2-3 days if you're lucky. Sometimes they don't answer at all. So if you've got a problem with your website, you're out to lunch usually. Probably have to phone them on the phone to try and get help. I don't like bothering with that. If you don't mind, that's okay. You can still go with them, and hopefully you won't have any problems in the future. But you might. But that's the other thing about TrafficPlanet hosting or another premium type of web host. The customer service is far better. They normally answer you by email within an hour and tell you what the answer to your problem is. But normally you don't even have any problems with when your site's hosted with them. So you can host up to 5 websites on that plan. So it's not like it's one website costs you $24.99 a month. It's 5 websites. So it's about $5 a month per website. Uh, the bandwidth 50 gigabytes. That's more than enough what most people would need. The other thing, other than customer service, protection against hackers and speed, is the price. If price is a concern for you, I would just go with host9.com. I don't have any other suggestions. I have experience with a lot of web hosts. Normally they're not very good. It's too bad, but that's just the way it is. Some of them have just too many websites, thousands and thousands of websites on shared plans, and so if you're paying a tiny little amount per month, you can't really expect that much help with regards to customer service. That's just the way it is. If you haven't, again, learned that yet, hopefully you won't have to in the future. So anyway, I'm just telling you, the hosting company I go with is TrafficPlanet Hosting. If you want to get an account with them or ask them any questions, I'm leaving a link here in the description, YouTube description, so you can go and ask them any questions you want or sign up your websites with them. They also help you move your websites wherever they are now, or if they're not in existence yet, they'll help you or tell you how to set them up. They're very helpful that way, and they do have helpful videos too. So that's all I wanted to say about web hosting. Be careful who you hire as a web host. If you're currently with HostGator or whatever, a Namecheap, Bluehost, and you haven't been having any problems, you can stay with them, but just hopefully you won't run into any serious issues in the future. Anyway, that's all I wanted to let you know about today about web hosting. So I'll talk to you later in the next video. Bye.